Hey fitters, got a short little video today that's going to help us avoid pain in our squats. Now there are three things that really keep us from getting deep into our squat and get us to lack a little bit of mobility. And that is our adductors, so the muscles running on the inside of our legs that will pull our knees inwards. It's our glutes, so those get nice and tight and we're unable to really get our hips open, so where we want them to be, and then our quads. So I'm going to show you three mobility exercises that are going to help you get deep into that squat. Now these may not be all that you need, but they're a good place to start. All I need today are a type of mobility ball. Now this is from Trigger Point, a little bit more expensive. It comes in a kit. You don't need this specific thing. Alright, you can do it with a lacrosse ball, a tennis ball, a baseball if you're getting really into it. Alright, so you don't need this piece of equipment. You're also going to need a foam roller. If you don't have one, get one. Okay, no excuse for that. You can get one as little as $15. I have the grid here. It's got a PVC pipe insert in the middle to make it a little bit harder, and then it's got the foam on the outside. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to show you is the adductor roll. We're going to lay down flat with our foam roller at about a 45-degree angle. We're going to put our body weight on there. We're going to get that right above the knee on the inside of the leg. And we're going to start off by rolling upwards towards the groin 1 inch and back down 1/2 inch. And we're going to do that 4 times, making some progress towards our groin. Alright, and after about 4 rolls, we're going to turn on the inside of our leg and the outside. And we're really trying to find some tender spots, and that's where these adhesions and scar tissue have built up in our leg, and that's what's going to help us break those apart so that our muscles link them back out to where they belong. It's a nice easy roll here. In fact, I had a client today that was doing squats, and he said that he felt a little bit more strain in his adductors because I was having him push his knees out, which he wasn't used to. Well, that's what's happening, is those leg muscles on the inside of our thighs aren't used to being pushed out when we squat, even though that's actually the correct way to do so we can feel that strain. So I suggested to him, roll those adductors out, okay? Next move we're going to do for the glutes, we're going to take that ball, we're going to put it back where our back pocket of our jeans might be, and we're going to roll up on top of it, nice and easy. Now, this is going to give you quite a bit of discomfort, okay? So you try to get a little bit less pressure on there by going up on your hands a little bit. Alright, and we're just going to roll around on that ball, trying to, again, find those adhesions, those tender spots. As soon as you find one, we're going to sit down on it, try to relax, hold it for about 10 seconds, and then roll out of there. You can also open that hip up, extend the leg, open the hip up, extend the leg. Alright. Final move, we're going to take that same lacrosse ball, Trigger Point ball, whatever. We're going to put it on top of our quad, underneath our leg. We're going to actually try to find those large heads of our quads where they go up and around the knee. And we're just going to stick on that. Now this is a hardwood floor, so a little bit harder for that ball to stay still. So I'd suggest getting a mat, which I do have, I'm not using today, and rolling around on the heads of those quads. Alright, and that's going to prevent that strain that you feel in the knees after you do a deep squat or a lot of maybe some front squats. Okay, so spend at least 2 minutes per muscle group. If you watch any of my See and Fit tips on Club Newtone's YouTube channel, which you should, they're really great, short 2-minute videos, you'll remember that I suggested when we stretch to hold it for at least 2 minutes because it takes at least 2 minutes for soft tissue to do any change at all. Okay, so hit these 3 different mobility exercises, find a few more that may be more pertinent to you, and do what it takes to get down in that deep squat because you're going to need it. Alright, stay fit.